when you get into a place of alignment, you also then can build deeper connections with others. Because when you're in a place of alignment, you're no longer putting on this mask. So what does alignment actually mean, and why does it matter? In today's video, I'm going into a quick little description of what alignment means for yourself, what it can mean, and why it matters. So thank you for joining me. I'm Amy Z with You Finding You. I'm an intuitive and transformational coach, and I help you get into a place of knowing your purpose, knowing who you are, really stepping into and listening to that internal voice inside of yourself. And you can check out over on my Patreon page, the link is in the dialog box below. We go into little tips and tools and videos throughout the week that help you really start to notice and become aware of you on the inside. So again, do check that out. That's in the dialog box below. So continuing the series this week of finding your meaning, being and living in purpose, I also want to talk about what being in alignment means. And really what being in alignment means is it's living your purpose. It's living more meaningful, more fulfilled in your life. So when you think about being in alignment, it is making choices that are a yes for you, that are aligned and making you move or helping you move forward with the things that you really want to be doing in your life. So each day, you can think of it this way, that you're also going to have choices that it's like, oh, I need to do these tasks, but you're going to go, well, I don't want to do it. But are those tasks aligned with where you want to go and be in yourself? So for myself, like with my business, there are times where I'm like, I don't really want to do this. But that is aligned, and I find ways that work for me to be more aligned with taking those steps forward. So I'm not forcing, I'm not, going, okay, I gotta do this. Instead, it's like, what are aligned steps that I can take that would make me move forward or help me move forward? And that's when I'm really getting fine-tuned and listening internally with that voice inside of me, then I will follow guidance of like, oh, this is where I actually need to go to have it be more aligned. This is the steps I need to take that will have it flow more easily and get into a place of really feeling good for myself. So again, it's not just saying no to the things that I don't want to do. It's actually asking the question of what is aligned? What would be aligned for me? What steps can I take that will help me move forward? And as you're moving forward, moving towards these things in your life, it's also looking at what is purposeful for me, what is meaningful for me. And those things will bring you into that alignment to be working on and doing those things that really do fill you up, that really do feel meaningful for you. So why then would you want to be in alignment, and why does it matter? And so really, again, like the example that I gave, it's about getting into more of a flow in life, having ease, but it is about being and living in a place of happiness and fulfillment. So it's not about forcing, making things happen. It's not about pushing or grinding. Instead, it's about actually being in a place of like, oh, I can actually ask these questions and then see what will flow easily, see what actual steps are more enjoyable for me to move forward. Being in alignment also then means that you are making decisions confidently and clearly because you know this truth inside of yourself. You know this voice inside of you is coming from a place of this is true for me. This is what I really want for me. And no one else can tell you that this is what you like. For example, I always say to people, no one else can tell me that I love photography like I do. I enjoy and love going out around town, walking around and photographing. No one else is going to tell me that that is what really brings me joy and lights me up. So that truth in me is coming from a place of this is confidence and clarity in me that I know this really lights me up. So that also you can find with decision making. You can also step into a place of knowing that clarity in yourself of this is what is true for me, and no one else can tell me that that is my truth. That is coming from me. And when you get into a place of alignment, you also then can build deeper connections with others. Because when you're in a place of alignment, you're no longer putting on this mask of like, oh, I'm having to act certain ways, to look certain ways to other people. And it's a mask that we have all put on if we're seeking externally for others' validations and others, needing to give us adulations and acknowledgments. We've put on this mask, but when you step into a place of alignment and knowing yourself, you don't have to put that mask on anymore because you just are. You just are you and who you be. And being in this place of alignment, you also then manifest opportunities and experiences way quicker, way easier. Things just start to happen. Because being in alignment, you are vibrating and being a certain energy that will call in the things that align to you, that will call in the situations or the people or whatever it is you need to then continue to move forward. So by recognizing when you're in and out of alignment, like when you're out of alignment, you can step back, calm yourself, and then even ask, like, what would aligned actions be? What are things that I need to do that would help me get back into alignment? And as you do those steps to get back into a place of alignment, you are actually starting to live more meaningfully and more fulfilled. So it's really helping you start to listen to yourself, but then also step into a place of what is meaningful, what is really uplifting and joyful for you, and living that way. And currently, you'll see in the dialog box below, I have a mini course, From Grind to Aligned, that helps you go from this forcing, making, pushing things, making it happen, to being and living more aligned and listening to that voice inside of you. So again, do check that out. That's in the dialog box below. And thank you guys for joining me. If you are enjoying and getting value out of these videos, do hit that like, share, and subscribe. Thank you again. I'll see you in the next video.